Thanks, Pete. Now to a story you'll see only on Eyewitness News. Her life changed forever when she became the victim of a violent crime. Tonight, the woman who police say was carjacked at a grocery store parking lot and raped by an illegal immigrant is sharing her story. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly joins us live with the interview you'll see only on 12.
Violent crime always is awful, but it's especially awful when it's random, as it was for a Providence woman who was a victim of a carjacking and a rape a year ago. It was a crime that captured New England's attention as much for its random nature as its violent nature. Now, a year later, the victim of a carjacking and rape is talking about her ordeal with Eyewitness News.
It was just scary. I could tell that he meant what he said just by looking at him. You could see it in his eyes.
What could you see?
Just that he doesn't care and that there's no emotion there.
It was June 8th of '08. Heather was sitting in the passenger seat in a Stop and Shop parking lot in Warwick with the doors unlocked while her mother did some food shopping. She says she was alone for only about 2 minutes when her life changed forever. A man with a knife and no good intentions suddenly was right there in the driver's seat. The police later arrested 27-year-old Marco Rees, who admitted he raped Heather in Roger Williams Park.
And that's what I kept thinking the whole drive to Roger Williams Park was that he was going to kill me. And this is the last time I'm going to be alive. And it was the last time that I had seen my mother and my family.
What is that like, that moment of darkness?
It's the worst feeling ever. I've never felt anything like that.
Marco Rees is an illegal immigrant from Guatemala who was working at a Texas Roadhouse restaurant. Heather is now fighting for what's known as E-Verify legislation that would force employers to verify that new workers are U.S. citizens.
He would have applied for the job at Texas Roadhouse. They would not have hired him if they had realized that he was illegal in the state, and he would have gotten sent home to Guatemala.
Heather knows her attacker also could have been a U.S. citizen. Her point is simply that a safer world has to start somewhere. Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.